Well, here's what all the fuss is about over the boiler. This boat I bought from England, and it came in a box with date on it in appropriate period writing of, I think it was about 1920 to 1921, so it took a year to build, and it is made out of entirely recycled tin. So they're all soldered together, every plank of steel, and everything is pretty much handmade. The deck is a tin plate, so it's quite a heavy boat. I'm running a microcosm oscillating engine, and it's mounted with 2 screws, but it's got rubber grommets on the bottom so that it's free to move. And I find that with oscillating motors, that can sometimes help with shaft alignment. And the shaft alignment on this is very, very difficult. It's off-center, sort of. I guess it was just part of his build. Oops. I've lost the camera here for a second, guys. Wait a sec. There we go. So I made a 3D printed propeller for it until I can fix the one that came with it. There's no set screw on it, so it's basically press fit on there. And I'm working on the boiler. It's now sealed at the bottom where the stack is. That's where the original leak was from soft solder. Now I have to redo those tubes, and I've started on the edges, and those look like they'll be pretty easy to fill with solder when I put in the right amount of flux. I've got Nomex on the bottom here that goes under the boiler for heat protection so that the soldered hull doesn't melt with the butane burner. And I've ridden this or driven this boat on butane, but again, it was probably run on mess spirits at first, so it would have been a slow putt-putt boat as well. And it had this original engine, which I can always put back in. And this is quite an old engine. This is also gives credence to the fact that it's 1920. This is pretty much, I think, it might even be model dockyard. I'm not sure. It looks like their type of cylinder. But non-destructive replacement with this motor. And this motor can wear out quicker probably because it's brass as well. And the boiler is copper, so it's definitely durable. I've put some real heat on it, that's for sure. MAP gas just was barely enough to get it melting the solder. So oxyacetylene was required for some seams. And we'll get this boat going in the next week or so. And then we're going to take that boat for a sail because the ice is now going away in Vancouver. And we'll be able to go test this boat out. Have a good day, guys. Bye.